Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, nerdlings of all ages, welcome back. Oh my goodness, what gymnastics is this? We're on Miramar, and we have a pretty crazy circle to begin with. It is bottom left, south of Chumacera. Wow. That's a little bit ridiculous. We have a 7 o'clock to a 3 o'clock plane path. Let's see where people choose to go. I'm going to make you an Irish-centric round one day. I had to pronounce things in Gaelic yesterday. I did a bit of Irishing yesterday, actually. I thought I was quite proud of that. A mortar fight for the 4th of July would be cool. But how long would a mortar game take, though, Future Snow? Even if we spawned, like, unlimited mortars on the ground, can you imagine how long that game would take to complete? That would be wild. I mean, it would be funny. It would be very, very funny. But yeah, it would be quite wild. It looks like the potatoes and the loot goblins have managed to land in different places, which is good to see. Behind the bear have gone brickyards, so loot goblins need to be careful, but they've got vehicles, so we should be okay. What's going on here? Partona has got 2 teams. Rigo says first crash that. Oh, you mean your game as opposed to 2 teams crashing into each other. I was about to hit the map and go running, like looking. Not long, looking at some of the PGS squad wipes, like Falcons being out in about 3 seconds. Oh, God, yeah. Well, you know, PUBG esports is in an interesting place at the moment, isn't it? I am so happy to have been a part of PUBG esports. And I feel like I got to participate in some of PUBG's golden era as well, which was really nice. Up to and including the 2021 World Championships, PGC. That was such a fun event to host. And then it all went online. And then so many people got cut. And then TPP. And then, yeah. It's interesting. Rigger says it's going to be a long swim. Oh, no. Is Rigger here somewhere? Oh, dear. Rigger, I've got some bad news for you, buddy. Oh, no, that's not Rigger. Oh, that's Rigger. Yeah, mate. It's going to be a long swim. It's all right. Once you get back into the game, we're good. I'll be keeping an eye out for you, buddy. You got this. I like this. We have a variable scope on the UMP. And Sko is trying to look for Caster Cursed. But Polite Bike... Woo! Polite Bite! Polite Bite! Better Polite Bike get out of there. Definitely more people in Partona than they gave credit for. And Light Bite and Antithesis are also heading up. Does that mean Antithesis is Invisan? Is Antithesis Invisan or is Invisan Beard Guy? I actually don't know. I want to know. Envy is great. Oh man, I hope we can catch up in person again. It was good seeing you at in Cologne for Hot Drop. Good times, man. Good times. Grand Kazi of the potatoes and Fox of the loot goblins right next to each other. I imagine both of them had heart attacks, but especially Fox just then, who somehow won the fight. Oh, he won the fight because he had the MP5K. For those of you who don't know, I think the MP5, especially with attack stock, is possibly the most underrated gun in the game. I love attack stock MP5. And Fox just absolutely annihilated Face with it. So, you know, evidence mounting, that's all I'm saying. Hey, Rigger, there we go. Oh, buddy, it's going to be a long swim. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. The game's still in early access. It's what you get for playing a game in alpha, you know what I mean? Spartan Tiger Raw hack shots, no one to bug them. Remember, this is limited UI as well. So we can see the kill feed. We can see how much health the players have. We can see how many bullets they have in their chambers, in their magazines even. The players can't. The players themselves cannot see any of this information. So this is like Escape from Tarkov style PUBG. It's tricky. Shots getting loose there from Nixie. Ooh. Fox gets absolutely domed, and I think Fox is so far away from the rest of the team that it's unlikely. I don't think they're getting revived there. I think that's Fox out of the game. The potatoes are swarming. They're looking for any evidence that there are teammates here, but it looks like it's just going to be the one person. And if it's just the one player, well, they're doing good. They see the loot box as well, and they go, hang on a second. There's already been fighting here. So it's quite likely that is the lone survivor. So the potatoes will happily take over that compound. Oh. Stop press. Oh my! RGK gets taken down by Psycho and Young Quality. Netchy's not having that. My Little Prony, 10 hit points left. Does Netchy know that they've got 7 hit points left? Do they have any idea? They're gonna bleed out. This is the problem with... Oh, no. Oh! Did Netchy have any idea? Why aren't you just using a first aid? There we go. Oh my god, Netchy was down to about half a hit point there. That is unreal. This is what happens when you cannot see how much health you've got. Oh, but there's a vending machine. Go on, hit it. Hit it. You know you want to. It's phase 2 as well. This is so dangerous. All 4 players are swarming. Bandage Kings eliminated. Here we go. Barrel short range. This is going to be painful. Oh no, what a fantastic flash. That is so good from Young Quality. No! Young Quality and Jidra down. And it's Roxo who knocks both of them. After winning the fight. Team on team action here in game 4 of the PUBG Community Custom Games on the first Saturday. Oh me, oh my. This is what happens when you have limited UI. You cannot see who your teammates are. They're probably in voice screaming at each other. Oh dear, and now they have quite a long way to go as well. It is not guaranteed that they will make it into zone. This is so difficult. It's so easy for me in spectator mode. It's so much harder for the players, especially playing this game mode. Let's take a look at Team Roadkill, and that is Play Barry and Black Rose. Made their way into zone now. Going towards the center of zone, but opting to avoid the road, which, to be honest, makes sense. This vehicle's nearly dead. Don't want to end up with things blowing up partway through. Look, I'm Famas getting taken out by some of the people from Molly Mercs. Oh no! Oh good. That's a smoke. Alright, we've got smokes incoming. And that's because Spartan and Tiger Roar are both down. Ormalama and Hammy's Hangout are down here as well. It's Schweppy who is the one trying to deal damage. If I'm Gunhole right now, I'm just getting the revives first and dealing with everything else later. By prolonging this fight, it's making it... Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. You know what? Schweppy wins these. And does that look my family? Yes! That's because Hackshots was busy taking out the Princesses of Pachinki, fighting somebody else, and now the rest of his... Oh dear. Oh, this is a Hackshot story, isn't it? Hackshots, everyone else. Safe res. Oh dear. The Molly Mercs should get everyone back up, but how are they going to get into zone? That's the question. The rest of Lookma and Famas now out of the game. And questions remain for Hackshots. Hammy's hangout down again. We're going to see multiple players go for him now. They have to. Phase 3. What can he do? Very much out in zone here. In fact, the more they fight, the worse it could get. Hackshots needs a vehicle as well. Are they going to leave or are they going to gatekeep? Oh, Hackshots is going for it. I think he recognizes that if he allows them to leave, that probably helps him survive as well, and he can take the damaged vehicle. Oh, he's going for Ormalama. Ormalama was ready for it. Headshot from the M24, and Lookma I'm Famas is very much eliminated. The Molly Mercs will be able to make it to circle. And Hackshots gets taken out there after his team unfortunately got wiped by the same squad. Effectively taken out in 2 different fights. Ooh, Patrick chucking some shots off at Ormalama from range, which is a little bit brave considering it's phase 3 and they're not in the circle, but they make it count. What's happening here? Grand Kazi coming back in for the potatoes. Oof. But there are people here. That's behind the bear. Pacho's not going to enjoy that. There are other people here as well. That is Leroy Satan being very, very quiet. But everyone being very... Oh, that's because it's an iron... Oh, there we go. The 4X on the M24. That makes a lot more sense. Mate, look up. They're right there. And Fuzzled coming in now. 60 HP. Are we going to see anyone gatekeep here? I'm looking up there. Couple of shots fired from Scope, but nothing too crazy. We've got the Red Hot Chili Chickens and Roadkill in and around this compound. They're busy dealing with each other by the looks of things. Young Quality goes down. That's from the Bry guy. Black Rose, what are you going to do? Roadkill stuck. Where's Play Barry? Oh god, Play Barry's over here. That's a completely different team. Not much you can do about that, I'm afraid. Here we go. Whoa! Roxo, absolute beauty. Great peek, insta headshot there. Not much that can be done, unfortunately. And Play Barry looking out towards 3 of the social butterflies. Hammy's hangout going for the revives. Frags exploding nearby behind the bear. Don't like the fact that the Molly Mercs used that blue chip tower. Fact of the matter is, though, they did, and Ormalama Morai should have an opportunity to come back now. That is a crazy good frag grenade. That almost bounced on top of where Hammy's hangout is. If that resulted in a knock, that would have been knock of the day for sure. Behind the bear, Molly Mercs, potatoes. And if they come off the cliff, we have the Pan Smashers right there. Not an awful lot of room to maneuver right now. Schweppy and Hammy's hangout are going to disengage somewhat. Uh-oh. Red Hot Chili Chickens might be forced to engage soon. Dave from accounting, very close. Social butterflies are going to third party this. They've just come up in a vehicle. Rasa goes down. Sko's going to say there's another team here, but frankly, they are so far down the mountain. It's these guys they have to worry about. Here comes Psycho. Sko hasn't seen him. Oh no, Roxo spots Psycho from behind. Oh no! They're teammates! Mistaken identity, and the Red Hot Chili Chickens are eliminated. That was miscommunication there and a team kill. And that is a lease of life for Dave from accounting. Remember, this game mode is escape from Miramar, effectively. You don't know how much health you have. You don't know how many bullets you have in your gun. You don't have the compass, for example. You might not have access to the kill feed, and you do not have the markers above people's avatars that show that they're your teammates. It is so difficult without the information you would get on the heads-up display. Roadkill eliminated. Most of the action is going on north of the circle. However, here on the south, the social butterflies have caused some serious issues for Dave from accounting. But the thing is, Dave from accounting have such a fantastic high ground advantage. The problem is they have to go this way. They have to go into the fields for the next zone. This is where the next zone is, guys. Take a look. The social butterflies have a horrible low ground disadvantage, but also they're actually the ones that need to get into phase 5. Dave from accounting opting to disengage and take the cars the other way. I think that is the smart play. Let Mike Smash saying that was way too hard. It is very, very tricky. It is incredibly difficult. The escape from Erangel game mode is always a tricky one, and Dave from accounting opting to rotate closer to where the pan smashers are. Huge thank you for the Prime sub coming in from KZ Wall. Thank you very much, mate. That also means, of course, when you enter the giveaway using ! giveaway in chat, you don't just get one entry into the G-Coin raffle at the end of the weekend. You get 6 entries, so 6 times the chance for you being one of the winners on Monday morning. Best of luck to you. Thank you very much for your sub. And we'll see what happens, won't we? Right now, though. Ooh, Red Wings. Possibly getting taken out of the bang bus. Going a bit sideways there, literally. Dave from accounting. They're making a lot of noise, and that means that the pan smashers know that they're here. But there's no incentive for the pan smashers to leave this compound right now. It's too well protected, and they've also got the potatoes up north having to deal with them. That does mean that Wargol has a fantastic opportunity. Pacho got third-partied. Wargol doesn't know that Pacho's knocked. Oh, he does? Well, he's finished him off. Unfortunately, he gets third-partied himself. That was from Clip. So there's no one behind the potatoes now. The downside is they're down to 2 players. High risk, high reward. Being on top of the cliffs like that. Oh, look at this coordinated outfits. Oh, no, just outlined in red. Oh, no. Wow. Well, you're not going to forget your teammates wearing that, that's for sure. On board now, just outside of circle. With the social butterflies. I know, right? It's so much more difficult when team kills are a possibility. You have to remember where everyone is at all times, and that's tricky. Light Bite and Beard Guy. They're not struggling, but where they can peak is just severely limited because of the social butterflies right now. It's incredibly inconvenient for them. 5 teams and 15 alive now. Phase 6, 2 minutes to go. All 4 from Dave from Counting are still up. Gozen, Raza, Hani, and Sko. They're all moving to potentially engage at close range as well. First frag in. Bounces off the windows. Not exactly what they wanted. Sko trying to figure out if it's possible to move up. Nilla gets hit. They're saying go. That's the third thing they've thrown against that boarded up window. But they are at least on the side of the building now. Seabag and Nilla 99 both in there. Caster Cursed eliminated. That's Polite Bite out. On board with Sko. Oh my, Nilla coming in from very, very close range. And Sko goes down very quickly indeed. I think the Pan Smashers want to eliminate anyone who even thinks about entering the house as quickly as possible, just in case there's a second person right behind, and who could blame them? Razor and Gozin now have a difficult choice to make. Do they push or do they attempt to rotate? And if they rotate, where do they rotate to? I think they have to push in, given the circle pressure. Clip knocked, that's big. Traded, though, from Seabag. Dave from accounting eliminated. The Pan Smashers hold their ground. They're up to 12 kills. The Potatoes and the Social Butterflies are the only teams that are left now. The Potatoes still have... Ooh. Do they realize there's a crate there? They probably don't see it on their mini-map. Emergency support flare, DBS, full level 3 gear. Might not take the DBS, but would definitely take the rest. I'm sure the Social Butterflies have seen that in the distance. Won't be too long before the Blue Zone gobbles it up, so we'll see if anyone spots it and manages to grab it in-game. In the meantime, these two teams... Oh, I beg your pardon. Have got the high ground. The Pan Smashers on the low ground don't really have much incentive to come out. They want to let the circle do the work for them. If they wanted to send two people here, can you get up here? Not really. You have to tank some blue damage to get up now, I think. Probably a bit late for that. Yeah, it's who's going to be forced down first, I think. I don't think this will be decided in Phase 7. I think it'll be decided in Phase 8. I think that's got to be the way this is played. The Social Butterflies are going to be feeling pretty good about their position, but the reality is the circle's going to dictate so much. Who's going to be forced to leave where it's safe? Well, no one's looting that now, I think. The Blue Zone is going to gobble this up, unfortunately. There goes the level 3 gear. There goes the hybrid scope. If this circle lands in the middle of all three teams, who has the biggest advantage? I think it's probably the Pan Smashers. I think it'll be decided by who can shoot straighter than Seabag. Oh, snap! Wait, so everyone wins? Hey-oh! The circle is going to determine this one. And I don't say that often. There's percentages, there's the really cool things you can do with... The reality is, if you get like a smoke trail down here, it'll take like 12 smokes. Oh dear. This is... well, not advantage Seabag, let's put it that way. They have to come out. The Potatoes can get to this bit of the cliff, I think. Yes, they can. They can stay here. And now it looks like everyone will shoot straighter than Seabag. I think this is hugely problematic for the Pan Smashers. It's inconvenient for the two teams up top, but it's a big, big problem for the team in the compound. How many smokes have they got? Let's take a look. 3, 7, 7, 0. You know what? They have enough smokes to make this... Oh, if they send it in the car. Where can they send to? Can they send to, like, here? Or... Can they send to here, maybe? Oh, I don't know which one I prefer. Maybe in the middle? Is the middle safe if these guys are shooting each other? Reaper... Wow! Reaper! What are you doing? Oh, I thought he was going to run them over. Okay, that was an interesting bit of scouting. I don't like this. Reaper's in the middle, but in a way where the social butterfly should be able to basically get him for free. Oh, wow, they are going for it. Yeah, there you go. Look, the Bry guy gets him more or less for free with the MP5, because the MP5 is the best gun in the game. Obviously. No sea bag, just a Niller 99. I think Niller 99 is in a better position than Clip, personally. Because now Clip has to work out. Am I getting shot from in front, behind, or both? To be fair, everyone's shooting everyone. So I'm not saying he's definitely gone. Oh my god! You disgusting human. Double headshot from the M4. Everyone's hurting everyone. Where did that frag grenade go? Clip's gone down as well. Grand Kazi will be able to get Tinde. But the circle is moving. Tinde gets caught by the blue zone. That's it. It's one player there versus one player here. It's the Pan Smashers. How did the Pan Smashers win that? They were the least likely team in Phase 8. We were saying how it was so difficult for them being pushed out. That was a ridiculous ending. Well played. 16 kills. 6 for Clip. 5 for Niller. 3 for Seabag. 2 for Reaper. What an amazing game from the Pan Smashers. GG.